let's chat about sustainable health. In January, I changed my doctor. I felt like my previous one was just not listening to me. The new doctor actually sent me for tests, and it was found that there was a growth on my thyroid. Half of my thyroid was removed and sent away, and all came back clear, but it was quite a wake up call. This video is about 3 days after that op. Rooibos cappuccino. And mango for breakfast. Oh, I love mango. Good morning. Welcome back to the south point of Africa, close to the coast, with a beach that way, and in my little cottage. It's taken a while since I last spoke to you guys. Life has been a bit busy, but I have time at the moment, and I decided to do a little podcast. So you can actually see there's a wound on my neck. My thyroid decided to go haywire, and so half of it had to be removed. There was a growth on it. I'm fine, and everything is fine, but it's just been a bit dramatic. So it forced me to just settle down and slow down for a bit. And that's the thing that I want to talk to you guys about today, is the whole thing of sustainability. Sorry. So we have sustainability in clothes, and we have sustainability in fashion, and sustainability in all these different things, all the resources. But how often do we think about sustainability for our bodies and our lives? So for many years, I was literally functioning at 100 and maybe 200%. And I really thought my body would be able to keep on going like that. It didn't. And I had a few slowdowns and breakdowns and everything in between. But then you find your new normal and you settle in, and then after a while, the normal is not normal anymore. But it was so gradual and so slow that you didn't realize that things that you were able to do before you can't do now. And it's not like it should be like that. So that was the thing that happened here, is slowly I found that this is a problem and that's a problem. I feel like this and I feel like that. Oh, sorry, I need to open this door. That's the big thing. I get really hot after the op. I think my hormones are still trying to settle down. There's two cats outside. So then what you don't realize is that your new normal is actually not normal. And it took a lump and everything that goes with that to actually make me realize that I was thinking that I was normal. But my life was not actually the way it could be. So it made me think about sustainability again, and how it affects us by not sleeping enough, and by not eating right, and by not resting when you're supposed to rest. I've learned in the last while that I'm actually taking away the ability of my body to sustain itself. And so this to me has been a wake-up call. So often we need almost like a disaster, let's call it a disaster, before we listen. And I'm sad that I didn't listen beforehand. But I'm here now, and I'm actually ready to listen. And today, that is the thing that I want to actually just mention to whoever is listening to this, is your body is precious. This recording was made 3 days after the operation. It was the first day of me feeling a bit better. But I can see I was still not great. When I get up, I was actually feeling quite sick. At that stage, if I was up too long or overdoing things, I would get nauseous and lightheaded. And then I would have to go and lie down and sleep for a while. So I got up there and I went and I slept for the rest of the day and never recorded the rest of the video. So I included this little clip of me trying to make my bed. I must tell you, I was actually so excited that I was able to make my bed because it was the first time. Up until then, it was too painful. My arms would pull the stitches in my neck if I left them a certain height. I had quite a lot of fun with the cats there, and I think in the end it came out quite nicely. I learned since then that rest is non-negotiable. I cannot let a world crisis affect my moods and my way of thinking. Food is important and need to be something that I put in my body as fuel. It needs to be a good quality. And with food, I also need to take supplements. You see, we live in a world where pollution, depleted soil, green harvesting, and so many other reasons are actually taking all the nutrients out of our food. So I've started supplementing with a food-based supplement. I'm making sure that I find things to be happy and joyful about, even if days are not always nice, and even if chaos are ensuing around me, I still find the things that makes me happy and that gives me joy. I want to thank you for coming along with me today and visiting with me here. And I hope that in the midst of all that is going on, that you will feed your body and that you will choose joy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. Thank you for joining me, and goodbye.